Hey everyone, my name is Caleb with Landers Chevrolet Cadillac of Joplin, Missouri, and here in front of me we have the 2020 Cadillac XT5 Sport. This one has been refreshed for 2020, and the XT5 Sport adds this black honeycomb grille with a lower valance and these special wheels. These are LED headlamps with LED daytime running lights. We've also got front parking sensors and the surround view camera right here behind the Cadillac crest. This is stellar black metallic, and you can see it just sparkle in the sun. Up top we do have some cameras for the driver safety settings, the Cadillac crest, and a look at these polished 20-inch wheels exclusive to the Sport model. Coming along the side, all the accents are blacked out, and here's a look at the window sticker. Feel free to pause at any point that you'd like some more information, but the options are right here. We've got the Platinum package along with the Enhanced Visibility and Technology package, Comfort and Air Quality package, along with the Q Cadillac User Experience with navigation for $66,119. This is the 3.6-liter V6 with all-wheel drive and a 9-speed automatic for $18,000 in the city and $25,000 on the highway. Coming along the rear, these are unique to the Sport, the taillights. They are a darker finish with some LEDs in them. Some all-wheel drive badging with XT5 and 400. We do have rear parking sensors with dual outlet exhausts here in the rear. You can open up the power liftgate with your key or with the button right here. And as this opens up, plenty of cargo space. This particular one has a lot of accessories, including the cargo net, the rubber mat, and you can even fold down the second row of seats by pulling the lever, and the seats will fold down. You can do that on both sides. There's a cargo management system, as well as cargo privacy cover, and a power outlet right here with some LED illumination. Closing this and coming along the side, we'll get one more look at this really nicely equipped SUV. The refresh for the XT5 makes it look really premium, and this Sport model really brings out the best characteristics of the XT5. This particular XT5 has Cadillac's smart key entry system, so you can lock, unlock, remote start, open up the tailgate, and use the panic button. Or you can walk up to the vehicle and press the button to lock it. Or you can grab the handle and push the button again, and it will unlock the vehicle. We do have blind spot monitoring in the mirrors. And we have a ton of carbon fiber in the cabin. It looks fantastic with the metal speaker grills with the Bose audio system. We do have automatic up-down front windows with power folding side mirrors, as well as the memory seating for 2 passengers with the driver easy entry and exit feature, along with the power tailgate, the power liftgate. Full power driver's seat with power lumbar on these perforated black leather seats with white stitching. And then over here we do have the power parking brake, panel dim, and controls for the heads-up display. And so stepping inside and pressing the button, you'll hear the XT5 roar to life. There's a ton of great features inside this particular XT5 thanks to all the Sport and Platinum packages. And so right here in the middle is the large digital display screen that can be controlled with these arrows right here. And so going down does show both of our trip computers, fuel range, oil life, tire pressures, air filter life, fuel economy, and info page options, along with the digital speedometer and speed limit information. Going over to the right shows our audio, navigation with compass, and Bluetooth telephone with a few settings. And up at the top does show our all-wheel drive controls. This is a twin clutch unit with the speed limit information, driver assistance, digital speedometer, along with the compass and clock. Over here we have automatic headlights with automatic high beams, and you do see the heads-up display right there. It's kind of hard to see, but it's in this reverse tire right there. If we move it up there, it's easier for you to see. And we have our digital speedometer right here, along with digital speedometer and radio, digital speedometer and compass, along with the digital tachometer and speedometer in that setting. And then we do have paddle shifters for the 9-speed automatic on the back of the steering wheel, and automatic wipers with variable intermittent speeds. Some awesome carbon fiber on the stitched steering wheel, along with the cruise control settings, voice command and Bluetooth. We have pre-collision, lane departure warning, heated steering wheel, and this goes in between some favorites. For the radio, coming to the middle is Cadillac Q. On either side we've got a few extra options. So we've got our hazards over here with parking sensor activation and our automatic parking assist. If we press on this button, I think we have to be in drive for this one. Yep, so if we're in drive, it will scan for parallel and perpendicular and on the right and left side of the car, and it will automatically park, and you just take care of the pedals. And so if we deactivate that, here's our home screen for Q, or Cadillac User Experience. We've got our climate up top with the radio, phone, and navigation. Going over shows all of our applications. Going into radio shows that we have AM, FM, XM satellite radio, and Bluetooth. Our presets are up at the top along with HD radio on the side. Bluetooth telephone right here along with our embedded navigation. And then we also have our climate settings, as well as we can control the rear climate with this screen as well. And going back home, we do see that we have a Wi-Fi hotspot with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, with some apps and OnStar and our climate control settings with our camera. Our camera is that surround view camera with all those modes. And so right here we have a front view with dynamic guidance lines. So as we turn the wheel, that will turn. And then we do have all these views. So that goes to the rear view, a more panoramic widescreen view for the front and rear. You can zoom in on the front and the rear. And you can also have a surround view camera for the front and the rear with side views for the wheels. And then just the surround view. Down below that we have a mute, NFC button, and the home button. Here we have dual zone climate control with heated and cooled seats for the driver and front passenger. Down below that we've got some storage. Here's the controller for that 9-speed automatic. When we shift into reverse, we do have all these cameras. And then going and parking turns that off. Pushing this hides or reveals the 2 cup holders with aluminum accents. This right here is the volume knob with seek and track and some hard key buttons to go in between your menus. So if you press this button, it will automatically go to your radio, and same for navigation and phone. You can also turn the rotary dial in whatever screen you're on to select. And so let's say we're on radio, you can turn the dial and press down to go in between different radio stations. This is traction control deactivation, and pressing mode goes in between our drive modes with tour, all-wheel drive, sport, off-road, and back to touring. Opening up the center console shows us that we have a wireless phone charger in there, along with 2-tiered storage with a USB-C, USB-A, and the SD card slot. And then up here we have an auto-dimming rear view mirror with garage door home link up top, and the rear view mirror camera. And so if something's blocking your vision, you could just turn the camera on and it goes straight back. We've got some OnStar buttons along with the Ultra View panoramic sunroof. And so as that opens up in its entirety, we can see the nice darker finished headliner materials. It's really soft and it looks nice in this darker color for the sport model. And then we can also open the front panel of the sunroof with this button right here, and so that tilts, and then we can slide it open. And as you can see it going all the way back like that, it does provide a lot of air into the cabin and a really, really big opening, and so you can get a good breeze to the cabin of the XT5. The rear of the XT5 is really spacious. Opening this up and stepping inside, we've got plenty of legroom right here, along with dual heated seats for both outboard heated passengers. And then we do have the rear climate controls right here that you can control. And then down here we have 2 vents along with some storage and additional power right here for USB and USB-C. And if you pull down the center armrest, we do have 2 cup holders. The back of the XT5 is super comfy, and it will be great for longer trips and if you need to carry 5 adults. That's going to complete our tour on the refreshed 2020 Cadillac XT5. Again, this was a stellar black model with the sport trim and the platinum packages. If you have any questions about this particular XT5 or any other Cadillacs, feel free to reach out to us at Landers Cadillac in Joplin, Missouri, and we'll be happy to help. Thanks for watching.